Today, I spoke an honest truth. Not because I wanted to create a special moment, nor because I suddenly became braver. There simply comes a moment when we realize that continuing to stay silent has begun to take more from us than speaking ever would. We still live our everyday lives. We wake up, we work, we complete what needs to be done. From the outside, there are no signs of collapse. But inside, there is a feeling that's hard to name. Not exactly sadness, not exactly pain, just emptiness and heaviness at the same time. We don't fall apart, but we don't truly feel light either. Like carrying something we no longer remember when we picked up, only knowing that we've been carrying it for far too long. Most of us are not encouraged to say what we truly think. We learn to stay silent to keep the peace, to avoid making others uncomfortable, to keep things from becoming complicated. And gradually, we become very good at enduring. So good that we confuse being able to endure with needing to endure. We convince ourselves, it's not worth it. It will pass. There's no need to say anything. But some things don't pass on their own. They stay, quietly shaping how we see life, how we see others, and how we see ourselves. The most dangerous thing about not speaking is that it doesn't create a clear shock. It doesn't make us collapse immediately. It doesn't cause everything to fall apart in a single day. It simply makes us a little more tired each time. Tired of maintaining the image of being fine. Tired of pretending nothing affects us. Tired of living in two layers. One that keeps functioning on the outside, and one that grows quieter inside. We begin to avoid deep conversations. Avoid moments that require facing ourselves. Not because we lack maturity, but because we've become too accustomed to holding things in. Speaking the truth is not just saying a sentence. It is accepting that after those words, things may never be the same again. We fear hurting others. We fear breaking a relationship. We fear losing the sense of safety we currently have. But there is a deeper fear, that once we speak, we cannot return to the version of ourselves that was accustomed to enduring, because speaking the truth is irreversible. It forces us to live forward with that truth. And that demands far more responsibility than staying silent ever did. Many people believe that silence keeps things unchanged. But in reality, silence preserves nothing. It only widens the gap between who we truly are and the life we are living. Many relationships don't collapse because of one honest sentence. They fall apart because of too many things left unsaid. And eventually, we realize that what we are trying to hold on to is no longer what it once was. When we speak the truth, it is not to force others to understand, not to make them change. It is so that we no longer have to strain ourselves against an inner conflict that has already exhausted us. Speaking out does not instantly make things better, but it puts everything back where it belongs. We may lose a few things, but we regain ourselves, and at some point, we understand that this exchange is necessary. And today, we choose to speak, not because the fear is gone, but because we understand that the cost of staying silent is greater. Not to be comforted, not to be validated, simply to move forward, without carrying something that has weighed us down for too long. Honesty doesn't make us perfect, but it allows us to live more truthfully with ourselves. And sometimes, what matters most is not how fast we move forward, but that we can keep moving on without having to strain ourselves anymore.